Good Santiago. Good morning, world.
Good morning, everybody.
Well,
The
Bill.
world, I like that. The world, I like that.
Yeah, well, here we are, Bill, yet again.
One more time on a Sunday.
On a Sunday morning.
At AJ's.
Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. And it's Coffee Talk, Nashville Coffee Talk.
That's exactly
featuring
right.
Bill Cook.
No, featuring Russell Brown.
Oh, Bill. It's really not, Bill. I got to say, I'm glad to be here. We got a what's-her-name as a special guest today on Coffee Talk. Lauren, tell everybody how you're doing. Well, I couldn't hear her, Bill. Could you hear her?
Well, she said it was kind of like, great. Great. She said great.
Oh, like, did she mean it, or do you think she was being...
Well, the look on her face, I don't know if it was sarcastic.
She always has that look on her face. Yeah. Now, the folks that watch online, they seem to like Lauren sometimes.
Well, who wouldn't like Lauren? She's a sweetheart.
Really, Bill? You're starting with your lies already this morning. Oh, Bill.
Lauren and I had a big, long talk this morning. We got here early. And
oh, good. Somebody needs to talk some sense into her, Bill. Wait, here?
what?
Or was she watching at my ex-wife's garden as you were doing?
No, it was here. We got here.
But speaking of people following Bill Cook, Bill, I've got to tell you, man, I made a post online the other day. Now, I didn't mention anything about Bill Cook. All I did was I mentioned my schedule, and I posted my schedule on one of the social media outlets known as the Gram, as the young kids call it these days, the Insta machine. Well, I didn't think much of it. I don't spend a lot of time on social media.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
I don't like it very much. But I got to tell you, Bill, there's other people that apparently saw my post on the Gram. Jason, you know what I'm talking about.
Welcome in, folks.
Bill, I posted my schedule and a picture of me. It's not a good picture of me, but it's a funny one, I thought. Well, it's got some very kind comments, and then you scroll on down, and people are saying, "Can't wait to come here." You sing some Waylon, and that, and you get on down, and there's one from Steve. You know Steve, he tunes in here and it says, "Rooster, Coffee Talk with long arm Bill Cook is going to be Tequila Talk. Get ready." And I'm like, oh, Lord.
It'll end up that way.
And then Scott tunes in and he says, "You look rather tan. Have you been using Bill Cook's supple skincare products again?"
Did you get the package I sent you?
I did, Bill, and I got to say, thank you. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's also got at the bottom it says ladies man tip number 3. I wonder if it's just different product. And it said it was talking about how just different ways to approach a girl. I really appreciate all the assistance, Bill, and it was a very kind gesture of you to send me the skincare routine.
Yeah.
I got good and lubed up this morning. Oiled up this. Moisturized this morning, Bill.
Easy.
All right, well, guys. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, Bill, I just want to say I'm glad that people are seeing you for what you are. A superstar. That's what Lauren said. Lauren just said superstar.
No, you're awful nice, but I'm way far from that.
Well, I like that it's taken off, Lauren. Now, if we can just get people to pressure Lauren a little bit more about using the microphone.
That's right.
We got some of our regular folks watching this morning. Our friend Ruth that tunes in all the time says, "I love Bill Cook."
Ruth, we all love Bill Cook. Are you sure you're not one of my ex-wives, Ruth? They all love Bill Cook. Thank you for tuning.
Speaking of that, I've been meaning to ask. You talked about Bill spending time in her garden. Is it a nice garden, Bill?
It's about 50 by 50. It's got a little bit of
that's
everything.
good size.
All the vegetables,
Oh.
Some flowers and stuff. We try to plant a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you do, Bill. I'm sure you do. Well, Bill Cook is here, and that's all we need. It's basically the Bill Cook experience.
No, it's the Russell Brown experience.
Well, it is an experience.
It is,
Yeah.
but we love it.
Well, I think we should get Lauren Pittman for the next time she plays here. Lauren, you got to take a choice. You got to make a choice. You got to either have a microdose or a microphone. Maybe both.
Or play steel guitar.
Yeah, or Bill just chimed in or play steel guitar. That's a hell of a choice. All right.
Start out learning the E9 neck. Just bring a little single neck. You know.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, let's do this then. Let's, you could even start with a lap steel. Yeah. We could sound like a terrible band from my hometown.
A 13-year-old ain't afraid of learning lap steel.
That's right. Maybe I'll start playing the lap steel. Maybe I should start playing guitar first. Okay, let's get this coffee talk with Bill Cook started with our official theme song. Good coffee this morning, Bill.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, I feel like these coffee beans were probably freshly harvested in the Costa Rican highlands. I feel probably within the last 72 hours. I feel like they've been harvested and roasted locally, grown in Costa Rica, roasted locally. I could feel it. Don't get her started, Bill. Erica there, she knows a lot about coffee. She lived in the Pacific Northwest for a long time.
There you go. That's
you know how that is. When she's not marching with Antifa, she's brewing coffee with people. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. She does know. Told you. All right.
Set up an autonomous zone in AJ's. No one's allowed to get. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's your chop right there. Good. Stay away from there, Bill. You know how they feel about your kind.
That's right. What do you mean? What do you mean, my kind?
I mean, handsome and talented.
No. Okay.
All right, calm down, Bill. It's just a show.
Official. Make it official.
Make believe.
Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, willing woman, hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. She gives us sympathy claps. I gotta tell you, Bill, I know that she's a good person, Jason. Not her. Get out of the way. I'm trying to talk to somebody important. No, I was talking to Erica this morning. Actually, I went over there to ask a favor.
Oh, back here?
Yeah, for her to put me out of my misery, but she said no, but I will put your snacks in the refrigerator for you. I said, well, I'll take what I can get. Not only that, but she also walked up before we asked for it with coffee ready.
I saw that. She was ready.
And then she was like, do you want a soda water and lime? And I was like, yes. Wait
a second. Are you trying to paint a picture here that Erica might be a good person?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she can't work here anymore. I know. I feel like
I don't know if I believe it.
I think she's getting herself in trouble, Bill. Or she's
being too nice.
Yeah, I mean, she might have had like what the alcoholics, not that we know any of those, what they call a moment of clarity, where she like was looking at her life and saying, you know, if there's anybody in this world that needs a little kindness, it's probably the best man I know, Rooster Brown.
Rooster Brown, that's right.
I mean, yeah, I figured that.
That's what she was thinking.
Yeah. No, you know, that was very kind of her, and it just goes to show that even terrible people feel sorry for me. I thought that was a pretty good one right there.
That is a good one.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is.
All right. How you guys doing? Not you. I don't care how you do it. No. Welcome in. I want to know how everybody's doing. You guys doing okay? Yeah. I'm glad you found those seats. We were saving those for y'all. Bill Cook wrote your name on the bottom of them there.
On the bottom of it. With a surprise.
I think you two are mixed up. That's supposed to. Yeah. Where are you guys from? Louisiana. Oh Lord. Bill.
Louisiana.
They probably started drinking yesterday around this time and haven't stopped yet. Yeah. What about you guys? Where are you from? You just came in late. New York and Louisiana, very similar places. Both known for their humidity and alligators.
Both port cities.
Yeah, alligators and. Now, welcome in. We got the Empire State, the Pelican State in the house. What about you folks back there trying to hide from Bill Cook? I wouldn't tell me either. I couldn't hear him. I wouldn't tell me where they was from. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder where I'm from, Bill.
Why you're from?
Well, I know where I'm from. I just don't know where the hell I'm at half the time. Yeah. Okay. Well, Bill, let's do.
Okay.
Let's do. I do know where I'm going, though.
I know you do.
That's where the lonely go.
Oh yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Oh, it's Sad Song Sunday. Yeah.
Jason, that's not true. They're all happy songs, as long as you're willing to be happy when you hear them.
That's a great outlook.
That is a good outlook. I'm gonna be happy.
I'm going to get that made into a T-shirt. Rolling with the flow and going where the lonely go. Anywhere the lights are low. Going where the lonely go. Making up things to do. Not running in all directions trying to find you. Just rolling with the flow. Going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow. Going where the lonely go. to keep going. I can't lay down. No sleep won't hardly come. When there's loneliness all around, I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm going where the lonely go. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we got 7 claps on that, Jason. Yeah. Just imagine how many we would have had if it had been steel guitar on that instead of that thing.
Whatever that is.
Whatever this is here, and the fiddle, that's Lauren Bittman right there. She left her microphone somewhere, I
Can't
think.
defend herself today, no microphone.
Well, she can, just with her mean looks. She has a lot of looks, Bill. Most of them are mean. There's meanness, then there's frustration. And disgust. She gives that look to me a lot. There's, some people say, you know, I'll say, she gave me a mean look, and this guy over there, he goes, the other day, he goes, no, that wasn't a look, that wasn't a mean look. That was a look of regret on her face that she's here. Believe me, my wife told me all about it. I said, oh, well.
Disgust mixed with a little bit of pity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for disgusted with me and herself, feeling pity for me and herself for having to be here. For her having to be here. But Lauren does a good job sometimes, for sure. And I think we should... What? Did I lie?
No, don't get me in on this.
Well, you get in on all of my relationships, Bill.
But that's right. But anyway.
Are you going to take her side today?
Well, I'm always on Lauren's side. She's got to have somebody to back her up.
Don't get me started, Bill.
She don't have a microphone.
All right. Well... She did bring her fiddle, unfortunately. We asked her to bring a steel guitar and a microphone, and she showed up with a fiddle. So we'll do some George Strait fiddle music. How about?
I'll show you.
Yeah, she did. Take that, Kitty Wells. She's going. So we're going to do some George. How about some Amarillo by morning, Bill? Bill, have you been to Amarillo before?
I have, yes. By morning.
Did you? Yeah. Well, have you ever gone to Amarillo and this song not crossed your mind?
I think I have, but I don't want to say that. But.
It's the Amarillo Kid right here, Mr.
There's a lot
Bill
of songs with Amarillo in them, but the one that I always think of when I was out on the road, occasionally you go through Lukenbach. You definitely have to think of that song.
Oh, yeah. What song?
The one that Vanilla Ice did.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Tupac? I can't remember.
Oh, man. Here's some George Strait. Anybody still like George Strait? I hope so. Let's do it. Calm down, Bill. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. And when that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. George Strait out of Compton. That's Lauren Bittman right there on the fiddle. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her? Nah, they don't like you, Lauren. That was weird when I met your parents. I said, what do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her? And they just gave me that look. Yeah.
Did y'all like that song? Y'all like that George Strait song? Yeah. I learned an interesting thing about that song recently. We were talking about this the other day. George, bless his poor little heart, he only had like 62 #1 Billboard country hits certified.
Struggling
that
artist.
song was not one of them. That was not a #1. It's one of his most famous songs. And he said in an interview that it might be his most favorite song that he ever recorded, and it wasn't one of his #1. So that's I always thought that was kind of interesting.
I do love that song by George Strait. It's actually one of those songs that you really love, but it's just it's played a lot, so you forget what a damn good song it is the more you hear it. But if you can go back in time to the first time you heard it, Bill, like a couple years ago probably, you realize, damn, that's a hell of a song. Those fiddles playing it out. Yep. That's a damn good song. Well, guys, this band is wide open for requests. I want everybody to know that. And we do work from a tip jug, but we don't beg you for money like a lot of people do. That's the best way to get your song played if you want to hear something, whether it's old country or even older country. Throw some love in tip jug. Tell us what you want to hear. Or you could scan the QR codes out there on your tabletops, bar tops, TV screen. Scan that with your phone and request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. And Jason, we're having a third way today to get their songs played. What was that?
Might be a little early for that first part, I think.
Too late for that one.
Well,
Jason.
the third way to get your song played involves what you people are already doing, and I want to congratulate you for being in a bar and drinking before noon. Very good.
I know these people are dedicated. They have potential.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't start drinking before noon, you can't say you've been drinking all day, right? That's important here in Nashville. Y'all got to get ready. You got to get the juices flowing early on. But anyway, yeah, that is the third way to get your song played. The band, there's a rumor going around the band likes to drink a little bit. Bring us some drinks, and hell, we might play 2 or 3 of your songs.
We might, especially if it's country music. Now, Lauren here, being from Chicago, mostly plays like house music, trance music.
EDM.
Yeah. But she told me she'd slum it. She said since Bill Cook is going to be here, that she'd come in and play today.
I'm glad she's here.
I mean, I called everybody. So I'm glad that she said that she'd be here.
Can you please do this gig? I've called 43 other people.
I mean, I have called. I mean, I almost learned to play a steel guitar or fiddle myself. That's how desperate I got. And then I was like, well, If she's not in jail, she might be willing to come play it with us. But Lauren,
That's a Chicago joke right there.
Yeah, for sure.
But she did.
Oh, they don't lock people up there.
Thankfully, since she moved here from Chicago, she gave up her gang-banging ways.
Well,
wait a second. That doesn't sound right.
that don't sound right.
She used to be on South Side,
could leave
flipping up gang signs.
Yeah.
That's another reason she doesn't have a mic.
But I'll tell you,
Profanity just coming out constantly.
she did tell me a lie the other day. She said that she likes Merle Haggard.
That's redeeming.
And I can't believe it. I think we should do a song. Actually, I know she doesn't like Merle Haggard because we played this song one time and she didn't even know how it started, Jason.
Oh, and it's like a Merle Haggard fiddle song, and she forgot it. What was it she said that day?
She said, "Don't tell my dad that
dad.
that I forgot the kickoff to Big City."
Yeah, we told him anyway.
And then we told her dad anyway. Like, your daughter. Do you know what your daughter did? All right, Lauren, don't mess it up. Everybody's watching.
Do y'all like Merle Haggard? Well, you're in the right place, I'll tell you that.
I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. And big city, turn me loose and set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20, and I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Well, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty, and I think it's time guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Thank you. Good job, guys. Lauren, keep working.
You'll get there someday.
All right. Well, Steve is tuned in. Bill, he said, finally getting rid of these people. Thank you, guys. Hey, when you go down the road, you're going to be disappointed. We're here till about 1:45. Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a good time. I mean, not a great time. Come back here for the good time. Yeah, that's right. Hey, but Steve is watching. And he wants the theme song for their bar up there. Yeah, swinging doors. Sorry, Bill. I'm distracted by modern technology here. People are requesting songs. They're horsing around at the Horsing Around Bar. That's up in Michigan, Bill.
Yeah. Those guys watch us on Sunday.
I think you know what I'm thinking it is. I don't think it's a bar at all. I'm starting to think that they get. I'm starting to think it's actually like a. You know, if you've ever been incarcerated, Bill, which I'm sure you have multiple times. Thank you guys. The way it works is on Sundays, they give you like morning free time.
Oh, so you can
Yeah, like you can gather around and you can like watch TV and stuff.
Right.
A lot of times people will watch football.
Yeah.
Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings. Don't ask me how I know this.
I was starting to think.
And yeah, so a lot of times when you're incarcerated for like in a local facility, 1129 stuff, you know, misdemeanor stuff typically.
Got you.
Yeah, you I've never been in like a bigger prison or anything, but yeah, I know that in most of the jails, you can watch TV
on Sunday.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's Saturdays and Sundays, and I'm thinking that maybe that's what it is. I think they might be.
They just said horse around bar.
Yeah, I think they just maybe horsing around behind bars. But I do think that they that maybe because they tune in every Sunday, like
every Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, this one goes out to our friends up in Michigan. They're watching, and we got folks watching all over the world. I mean, Michigan, faraway places like Central Missouri, exotic lands. Yeah, Memphis. Yeah, we got all the M's. Massachusetts, all the M's. We got folks watching in every state.
I got to let you know that Lauren and I, we just had a mini Honky Tonk band rehearsal. And what it was is because I've got to play the steel guitar parts on this song. So I had to teach her the guitar parts that answer. So if we had a steel guitar, we wouldn't have that problem.
No. Well, if we had a steel guitar, Jason, the biggest solution to all of our problems would be that what's her name wouldn't be here. I'm just getting warmed up. All right, here it is. It's called the Swinging Doors, going out to our friends up in Michigan. People say I'm too mean to Lauren.
Well, people could take that, what you say, as being mean, but you're not really being mean.
I'm trying to help her.
Yeah, it's a.
I will say this. I'll never forget this. One of those life lessons from when you were a kid. When I was in the 8th grade, I had a history teacher that picked on me relentlessly. And, you know, for a while, you're just like, what is the problem here? And she took me aside after class one day, and she said, I pick on you because I like you. You should worry if I don't pick on you.
So your teacher was hitting on you.
Well, that's a different story.
Yeah, well, see, Lauren, that's why I'm not a teacher, because I don't pick on people because I like them. Just want to make you better, Lauren. Goes out to Steve up in Michigan. Thank you, brother. It's a smoke-filled bar, something I'm not used to. I gave up my own to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here and home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. I've got everything I need to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Thank you. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. Thank you, neighbor. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Country music, Bill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
We love Merle Haggard music.
Yes, we do.
I think we should do some more Merle Haggard music.
I do too.
Let's sing me back home. Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Where's Billy?
Yeah. That old boy last night, I had to put him at Billy level.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was loud.
Yelling at him.
sang with us here.
I put it at the same place that I put it.
Yeah, he sang with us. There's a guy sat in with us last night at another venue, Bill.
He
And-
did a great job.
Yeah, he's a crowd guy.
But,
He's
I
a
mean,
local.
he was like screaming into the
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, he's excited. He sang with us here before too. Lauren came up and goes, "This guy just tipped us to sing with us. He said you know him," and I was like, "I mean, not biblically, but yes, I know who that guy is. He comes in and tips bands and sings. He's like he's a young Billy. He's a young Cadillac."
Yeah, he is very similar.
Yeah,
Personality-wise,
All right, but we have a request. There's a buddy of ours comes down here, and nobody knows how old Billy is. He's somewhere between 65 and 103, and he comes and sings this song a lot with us, and it's called "Sing Me Back Home." Big old request for this one. It's one of my favorite songs about death row.
He tells you about that because in case we accidentally get the phrasing weird, it's because we've heard
that's
Billy
true.
sing it the way he
Billy
sings
doesn't
so
sing
much.
it at all like Merle Haggard did. I have played this song probably 100 times in the past year, but I've only sang it maybe 5 times. It's always Billy. It's Billy that does it. So I've started singing it almost like Billy at this point. That's not great.
Sing me back home. Yeah.
Played it with Billy?
Pull that bow, baby.
She said she's never played it with Billy.
Oh, wow. That's right.
Lord, I don't want to. I'm going to try not to. Yeah. Hey, Jim, is this song is this in C or D?
It's in A, Billy.
Oh, give it to me in A. Give it to me in A. And hit it on 2. Ready? A 1.
Come on,
2.
Jim. Yeah,
Now
yeah.
kick it.
That's Jim back there. It's always Jim.
Everybody's Jim, and any fiddle player is Baby.
It's baby. Pull that bow, baby.
Pull that bow, baby. So anytime Billy comes in, it's called the Jim and Baby Show.
Yeah, Jim and baby show. That's him. That's him to the T, man. Yep.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up, say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden before they reached my cell that my guitar playing friend to my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning that a choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him ask the singer, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Could you sing me back home with a song I used to hear? Make my own memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home before I die. Merle Haggard. Well, I love that song. Mama loves that
Sad
song.
song Sunday.
Yeah, that one, only one that's sadder than that. The saddest Merle Haggard song, in my opinion, is The Green, Green Grass at Home.
Well, yeah. Whole town looks the same.
Yeah. That one and Mama's Hungry Eyes are both pretty damn sad. And there's a lot of the...
Of course, I guess the most famous version of Green Green Grass at Home, that from the '60s, you know,
Yeah.
it's from Porter Wagner, of course. That's a classic.
Yeah, when Merle sang it, though, man, it hits me a little different.
Well, Merle's different singer than Porter.
Yeah,
for sure.
when Merle Haggard sings a song or sang a song, you would hear the story in his voice. Like he's one of those guys that if he was singing, it's kind of like, bear with me, when you hear opera, you can hear the story. You can tell like the sadness and things in opera, and that's Merle Haggard for me. Like you can tell like if he was sad or really sad, or wistful, or just sort of hanging on. Now let's do one of those.
Well, I'll tell you what. I told you this story fairly recently, a little personal story. When I was a teenager, I went to a recording session with my dad. My dad was a pretty prominent guitar player here in town, and I did not like country music. Most teenagers don't, you know. And I went, and they were recording a song by a songwriter named Bobby Keel, who wrote a bunch of Hank Jr. stuff. Great songwriter, and they were cutting this song called "Two Country Doctors," and the gist of it was two country doctors, Haggard and Jones. It was a slow, like sad waltz kind of a thing. And when I was listening to them play it, I was sitting there in the control room, and I sort of got it a little bit, you know, understood what they were saying, and I asked my dad, I was like, okay, so what's the gist of that? And he was like, well, the gist of it is that Haggard and Jones, those two guys, maybe more than anybody in country music history, could sing a song and it hits you right in the heart every single time, you know? And I was like, I got it then, you know?
That's how I feel about Florida-Georgia line.
Well, yeah, and Cole Swindell. Yes.
Yeah, I mean...
Hits you right in the heart.
The thing about Florida-Georgia line is that's...
Well, I know
That hits me in the heart every time I hear them sing, Bill.
and I know you're upset because they broke up.
Morning. Yeah, Bill, that breakup was more devastating than any of the ones I have with my wives, I'll tell you.
I think what you guys are describing is actually just indigestion. It's heartburn.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, guys, we are open for requests. I want to make a bandstand request in a minute for Lauren to sing a song. Oh, wait. Lauren, you have to sing along. You don't even if you don't have a microphone. I know. I want you to really start practicing because what happens one day I'm not going to be here, Lauren. No, I just mean on the stage. I didn't mean it.
Okay, Grandpa.
Yeah. One day I won't be here, Lauren, and you're going to be left to front this band. Okay. All right, Lauren Pittman's
Actually,
on
well, you know what? She could just do what Bob Wills did at that point. Just walk around and point at people.
That's right, yeah. Goose stepping around. All right, here it is. Some Merle Haggard, believe it or not. Bill, it's just Merle Haggard. You don't have to be nervous about it. My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got a rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and if someone said I ever gave a damn, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, God, that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever ain't no kind of cure for my disease. And there's times I'd like to bed down on a sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. And I want to die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Let's treat the symptoms. Rambling fever, God, that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Yeah. Mighty Merle Haggard, one of my favorites.
I might need to start the Hag counter today. That's at least 5 we've done so far.
That's 4 that I can recall. Oh, 5. It's 5. I forgot. We keep trying. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, man. Got you, brother. Disco Waylon.
Disco Waylon.
Yeah, we have a thing called the Hag counter. Now, it is not just a nifty way I keep track of my ex-wives. It is also a way that Jason Chance keeps track of what?
Well, we were playing a gig a while back, a year or so ago, and we noted it was a morning time gig like this one, and we noticed that people in the mornings were asking for Merle Haggard all the time. And just sort of as a joke, I started on my phone the Hag counter, like how many Haggard songs are we going to get requested today? And it sort of took a life of its own. It's like its own thing now, but now we're always like, it's like sort of like a game, like how high can we get over the course of this one gig? Our record so far, and this was back I think in February or March, is 32. Played 32 Merle Haggard songs in a 3.5-hour gig. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not afraid to play Merle Haggard around here. So don't think it's a bad thing when we say, man, that's 5 Merle Haggard songs. No, we are not complaining. I hope you guys like Merle Haggard. Don't take it the wrong way. We don't just play old country though, do we, Jason? We also play even older country. And to be fair, we do play some
Charlie Pride. Yeah.
Yep.
Never heard of her.
We also play some bro country, the new stuff, George Strait, Alan Jackson, those bros, those young kids of country music.
Both of whom were like disciples and gigantic fans of Merle Haggard.
That's right. Yeah, let's do though. He asked for a Waylon song, some disco Waylon, and let's do it.
These folks are from Ireland.
Who's from Ireland? You guys?
Yes, right there.
That's a long drive. All the way from Ireland. Somebody get him a shot and get in a fist fight. Let's make him feel more at home. We'll sit around. We can complain about the English together. We got that in common. We got that in common. We fought a war to get away from them. So did they. Okay. For the English people. Disco Waylon. I ain't living long. All right. Bill, I've never been to Ireland. Have you been to Ireland?
I've been to Ireland, yes.
I'm learning a lot about Bill Cook lately.
We were there for about a week touring all over with Martina McBride and Randy.
Oh, Martina and Randy.
Yeah.
Bill Cook has played with so many legends in country music.
I just had a brilliant idea. We've talked about this for a while about how Dolly Parton should be president of the world. There's her running mate right there.
Right. That's
Bill Cook should be her vice president on the ticket.
an advisor. I mean,
Or chief of staff.
yeah, chief. I could see you being a great advisor to Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know, Dolly. Dolly?
I don't know. Let me see what.
All right, here's some Waylon by request. I looked for trouble and I found his son, straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I wanna run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Friend, ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? He stuck a handcuffs on behind my back, left me a stealing of a real rack. We got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a West Side Drive, son of a car hop, that's them all night dive. Dad drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember is a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? You know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let them take you to the man downtown. Can't sleep it all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Make Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dee. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse, now ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. Can't sleep it all in the jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Big old request for that one. Oh man, we got some Haggard coming up. Where's Sam? Yes, we got you. We got Haggard coming up. First we got some Brooks and Dunn. And then we got some Haggard. Thank you very much. No, where are you from? Yeah. Chicago.
Yep. The Bears.
Lauren? They're from your small town. Lauren is from Chicago as well. I saw your Bears shirt. I didn't know if you were from Chicago or just like to wear shirts with your favorite animals on them. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, you know. You never know, Bill. She may just be like a bear fanatic and just like love them. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But we got Chicago announced, and they wanted some Brooks and Dunn. Let's do it.
Cowboy Cha-Cha? Yeah. That's fine.
Sam, are you from Cincinnati? What's that? Around there, yeah. I understand. Oh God. There's got to be. Boy, did you see Tom Brady put that hurting on them last week? Anybody that knows me knows that I love Tom Brady. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. He's a champion. People hate it. That you want to see people like turn on you quickly, tell them you like Tom Brady.
That's right.
I don't know why. Oh, you know, I don't see beauty like that. I see beauty in the form of championships, don't you? But no, I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, we've all had terrible teams we choose to root for. Nah, I'm messing with you. But we had a request for some Brooks and Dunn country music. And we got some Merle Haggard, Misery and Jen coming up for Sam from around Cincinnati. Close enough. We won't ask exactly. Probably witness protection or something. All right. Here it is, some Brooks and Dunn in G. Sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes up to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. and I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Aren't your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon? I think of two young lovers run wild and free. Close my eyes, I sometimes see you in the shadow of the smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink. Words of every sad song seem to say what I think it is hurting inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end, oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Yeah. There's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Thank you. Big old request for that one, guys. Thank you so much, Chicago. What do y'all think about this band up here? Do you like them? I hope so. Not me. You don't have to like me. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that this band even says yes to come play music with me. And they do a great job. This band, for real, this is a great band. I give them a hard time. But the truth is, I only really give one person a hard time. And it's Lauren here. But the truth is, this band does a great job. I do want to brag on them for a quick second. Well, I really just want to talk about Bill Cook. It's really Bill Cook's band. And I notice people walk in and their eyes are immediately drawn to that side of the stage, Bill.
That's not true.
And it could be the one thing that everybody notices about Bill Cook, not just his, what'd you say, Lauren? His tan. Is that not true, Jason?
Well, there's a story behind that. Now, you guys can see this on your screen. You know, Alan Jackson's bar was probably the first one. They got up at the forefront during the pandemic, and they started broadcasting the bands that were playing down here. Anywhere in the world, you can get to their Facebook page or their YouTube page. You can watch the bands. Now, what you don't see on the screen is there's also a comment section on the Facebook
That's right.
Version. And a couple of us usually have it pulled up on our phones so we can see if there's requests and those kind of things. But a few months back, I broke the cardinal rule of the internet, and that
Indeed.
is don't read the comments.
Never read them, Jason.
Yeah, you You're just not supposed to do it. But somebody had typed, true story. I showed, I was like, look at this. Somebody just typed Bill Cook in all caps, ... Always looks so tan.
Well, he does.
It's this light.
It's not the light, Bill. It's your supple skin.
Yes, that's what it is.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Cook is a legend. I mean that. My ex-wife told me so. But the truth is, no, he's played music with a lot of legends, and he is a legend himself. He played with Vern Gosdin for 6 years, played with Randy Travis for 13 years, right? One of my favorite things about Bill, besides his supple skin, is that story about what happened with Vince Gill.
We're always learning things about Vince Gill, about Bill. Now, Bill, he's a humble guy. He's a nice guy. He's one of the greatest singers in Nashville. That's a true story. And apparently Vince Gill actually sang him "Happy Birthday" in the Opry dressing room a few years back. That's pretty cool. And I have it on good authority that Vince was very nervous to sing in front of Bill Cook.
I'd be I'm always nervous to sing in front of Bill Cook. But the truth is, Bill is a tremendous bass player and really a terrific singer. And just an unbelievable boyfriend to at least, 3 of my ex-wives now? And, sometimes, for real, sometimes I get a new wife just so Bill can get a new girlfriend out of the deal. Yeah, I'm working on it, Bill. But I think that's part of his skincare routine is in the mornings early in the mornings. I mean, you taught them all about, taking care of themselves. Thank goodness, because they were falling apart till they met you.
Thankfully, Bill's got we've helped him out a little bit with some input. He's got a business idea. He's going to start selling his skincare products.
Yeah, it's called Bill Cook Supple Skin Co. .com. Yeah, .com. Bill Cook Supple Skin Co. Company. And the truth is it's not just a skincare routine. It's also a lifestyle. That's what he said. And you can see it too, but what he does is every morning he gets out in my ex-wife's garden doing Tai Chi. Nary a stitch of clothing on him, y'all. He gets that healthy morning sunlight on him. Yeah.
Just to keep the tan, you know.
Yeah, it gets a little bit of a tan, little bronzing effect, vitamin D. And and you can see it. He actually gives all you got to do, you just subscribe to his Lonely Fans. And he's got a live stream there in my ex-wife's garden. He's out there. Look at that. Supple skin Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going,
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble, okay. Well, Bill, all right, we're going to do some Randy Travis music, but first, hold on. We do have a request for the feel-good song of the summer, Bill, called Misery and Gin.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to do it, and then we're going to do one for Bill. This goes out to Sam. We're doing all requests, guys. Let us know what else you want to hear out there. Sam, thank you very much. Here it is. It's about 2 of my favorite things. Misery. Oh, wait, sorry.
It does.
It's an F.
Memories and drinks don't mix too well. Jukebox records don't play those wedding bells. Looking at the world through the bottom of a glass, all I see is a man who's fading fast. Tonight I need that woman again. What I'd give for my baby to just walk in. Sit down beside me, say it's alright, and take me home, make sweet love to me tonight. But here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends, and I talking to myself. Looks like I'm having a good time, but any fool can tell that this honky tonk heaven makes you feel like hell. I light a lonely woman's cigarette. We start talking about things we want to forget. And her life story and mine are the same. We both lost someone and we've only got ourselves to blame. But here I am again, mixed misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and I'm talking to myself. It looks like I'm having a good time, but any fool can tell that this honky tonk heaven makes you feel like hell. Country music right there. Thank you for that request.
That is country. Good luck hearing that anywhere else on the street today.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. We're doing all requests, so don't be shy. Now, Bill?
Yes,
13 years you played with Randy Travis.
that's right.
Did you ever get in any arguments with Randy?
No, never, no. He was a good man, or is a good man.
Oh, I was going to say, did something change?
No, he is a good man. I have nothing bad to say
Thank you,
about him.
guys. Appreciate it. Well, Bill, I'm glad because I didn't want to trigger you by doing this next song.
Well, I appreciate that very
Anybody else like Randy Travis out there? All right. Well, anybody like Bill Cook? Oh!
Listen, Bill is telling the truth. This is an honest to God true story. I'm from Nashville and I grew up in the music business, and I've never, ever heard a single negative thing said about Randy Travis. Ever. He is one of the true gentlemen of country music, and there's a few guys that are in that conversation. They say the same thing about Charlie Pride. Mm-hmm. They say the same thing about Alan Jackson as well. He is one of the nice guys of all time, for sure.
They say the same thing about Bill Cook.
Well, of course.
And or they don't say the same thing about Bill. They don't. Nobody ever says anything bad about Bill.
Well, I appreciate that.
See, Bill won't. Yeah, I see that. But the truth is, I'm going to dedicate this next song to Bill Cook. Not only you, Bill, but all the paleontologists in the house.
There must be hordes of them.
Lots of paleontologists running around these days, you know. And because the name of this song is Digging Up Bones. It's a Randy Travis. So I'm going to dedicate it to you because you played with Randy, all the paleontologists. But I'm also going to dedicate it to my third ex-wife. You know her. Yeah. That woman, you know, Bill, should have been a paleontologist.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're tell them why.
Well, Bill knows it's true. Jason, they all know her. Yeah. Everybody knows her. But she should have been a paleontologist. She's damn good at digging up dirt on people. And Bill, she always finds a bone, don't she? Oh, my God, okay. Paleontology. Here we go. I don't know, Bill. I'm lost. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it until 4. I read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Hey, tonight I'm a sitting alone digging a bone. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right. Well, we got old what's her name with us here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Hell yeah, we can. But in just a second. You know why?
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Bill, you know how it works. $20 damn bill goes to the top of the set list. And he had a request. He said, we need Bill Cook to sing either Justin Bieber or Vince Gill. We're going to leave it up to, he just asked for Vince Gill. Bill Cook sings the far out of this song. Now, we also, where's Terry go? All right, well, we got to do some Living on Love after this one. We got some Charlie Pride coming up, too. I don't think we forgot you. Which one are you doing? Oh, my gosh.
Hey, Jason, Pocket of Gold and F. Which one? Pocket of Gold and F. Oh, yeah.
Guys, this song, I'm afraid of this song, Bill.
You shouldn't be afraid.
When you
of
sing this song, Bill, when Bill Cook sings certain songs, I get chills. That's different than the way I sing certain songs. He gets chills, but it's like nausea chills. Like he gets like fever chills when he gets sick. All right. This is a Vince Gill song featuring the great Bill Cook. Yeah, I got you.
All right, you got that, so I will forego.
He slipped a ring off his finger. When he walked in the room, and he found him some stranger, and he promised her the moon. How many lies must you have told? You think you're a rich man with your pocket full of gold, for another man's treasure you'll say anything, and for another one night's of pleasure it's worth the trouble you bring. Don't look so surprised, 'cause son, I should know I once was a rich man with my pocket full of gold. Well, sometimes you're gonna wind up on the wrong end of a gun. Some jealous guy's gonna show up and you'll pay for what you've done. And what will it say on your tombstone? Well, here lies a rich man with his pocket full of gold. Yeah, here lies a rich man with his pocket full of gold.
Did anybody else get pregnant, or was that just me? I quit. I want to go out there and just have a drink and watch the Bill Cook show. What do y'all think about Bill Cook, the rest of this band up here? I'll tell you what. Hell yeah. Now, Bill, I got to say, I love the way you sing that song. I love the way you sing when we have steel guitar, when you do Gene Watson. But I've never heard Bill sing a song that I thought, man, that was okay. Bill Cook sings the far out of them. But speaking of singing, we got Lauren with us today. Lauren, I guess you're not going to sing any songs over the microphone today.
I got to say one more thing about Bill. I can never give him enough accolades. I know he gets all embarrassed over there, but I mean, I've always considered myself a fairly decent singer. I feel like I could sing okay. I've never heard Bill sing a song that I thought I could beat that. Ever. Not a single time.
No. You're awful nice. Thank you.
Oh, listen to Bill. Well, Bill, I don't know how to follow that. I guess I just got to say we have a request for one. That way, you know, yeah. Some Alan Jackson, little Living on Love coming up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This goes out to Terry. Thank you, Terry.
On the intro, it's split. Solo, you play an entire thing.
Keep those requests coming, guys. We are here for till about 1:45 or so. We want to make sure we're playing all your favorite songs.
We've got, with all these requests, we've actually got a triple shot of Alan Jackson we're about to do. Does anybody still love Alan Jackson? Come on. You're in the wrong place if you don't.
Two young people without a thing say something else, spread their wings, settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Well, love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Thank you, Alan Jackson music. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you. All right, we're doing all requests. We have some Charlie Pride by request, another song that Alan Jackson had a great cut of. Here's one. Even though it's afternoon, we're going to do some Kiss an Angel. Good morning. Heather, we got some Steve Earle coming up for you. Country music.
Country.
wherever I chance to meet old friends on the street. They wonder, how does a man get to be this way? Well, I've always got a smiling face anytime in any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've gone to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. And the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and her man in love. And the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've gone to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Charlie Pride country music. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We're here till 1:45. Keep them requests coming. That's all Chattahoochee and chill. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. I got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about a living and a little about love. Yeah, we flung up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, now it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Shots shots for the band, Jason. Shots for the band. Come on, man. Yeah. Ooh, that's right, y'all. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Down the road. See you guys. All right. Guys, we're doing all requests right now. We've got some Steve Earle coming up, but right now our friend Lauren's going to come say hi to everybody, find out what else you want to hear. Now, she's not going to come out and be mean to you. Hear me, Lauren? Don't be mean to these people. She's not going to be mean to you. She's going to find out if you have a song request, whether it's old country or even older country. We're playing country music till we lose everything we got. All right. Now, she will have a tip jug with her. Just realize that you don't have to tip the band, but that is the best way to get your song played. It is also how you support live music. And also keep in mind, we never, ever have a cover charge on that door, but sometimes we charge you $20 damn to leave, so you might as well request your favorite song. Yeah, true story. Well, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We got time to do all your favorites. This one goes out to Heather. She wants some Guitar Town. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate you. Guys, have a great time. Be safe out there. Thank you, guys. Hold on. Better tune this Magical Beast. Magical Beast, Bill. That's what I'm going to start calling you. I want to remind you guys about our friend Erica back behind the bar. She's bartending. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Yes, yes. Obviously a terrible human being, yes. But she really is a pretty damn good bartender sometimes. I want y'all to make sure you take good care of her.
Thank you. Yeah, something like that.
Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. Just out of Austin, bound for San Antonio, with a radio blasting and a bird dog on. Hell, speed trap up ahead in Silvertown, but ain't no local yokel's gonna shut me down. Me and the boys, we got the rig unwound. Now we're coming 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Hey, nothing ever happened around my hometown, and I ain't the kind of like to hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, so I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 and a Jap guitar. Now I'm smoking into Texas with a hammer down and a rockin' little combo from a guitar town. Hey, pretty baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear the steel bells humming on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night in a truck stop, stumble in a restaurant, wonder why I don't stop. Man, I gotta keep it rocking, I still can. I got a two-back habit and a Motel 10. When my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the horizon, I'll make my stand. Hey, pretty lady, don't hold me tight. I'm loading up and rolling down to here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, and I'll bring you back with me to the guitar town. Steve Earle by request.
I've been tuning constantly.
I have to tune my B string almost after every song. It's not, something's still up with this guitar. All right, guys. We are doing all requests. Just want to say thank y'all for being good to us so far. We got some Marshall Tucker and Allman Brothers music coming up. That's right.
Let's do, what was the other one? Marshall Tucker and Allman Brothers. Which Marshall Tucker? Which, it just did say it. Hey, let's do Midnight Rider.
All right, we got some requests from Marshall Tucker Band and the Allman Brothers. We're going to do both of those. This one kind of sounds like a country song. And Waylon Jennings had a really good version of this one too, but nothing beats the Allman Brothers version of it.
You know, and we there is a hard and fast rule here at AJ's. We're supposed to play country music and country music exclusively, but Alan, I know, is partial to some of those old Southern rock songs that are not like, you know, they are probably by today's standards, they would definitely be considered a country song. But yeah, the Allman Brothers is kind of on the approved list for a few of these. We love the brothers. We love Marshall Tucker as well.
True story. Who wanted to hear Allman Brothers out there? Okay, we got it coming.
So give me give me 4 bars. 3.5 bars before you da 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 da. Do that little acoustic thing. It's like a 4-bar intro. Yeah.
See how nice I was to Lauren just now?
That was good.
I'm trying, Bill.
I got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding, and I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, I'm not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. I don't own the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, I'm not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, I'm not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. I've gone past the point of caring. Some old bed I'll soon be sharing. And I got one more silver dollar. But I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, I'm not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, I'm not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not
Big old request for that one. That's Jason Chance right there. Doing that one. What do y'all think about this band up here, y'all? Make some noise. All right, now, I'm changing things around. I'm situating. We got to do some Marshall time. We got some Southern rock fans in the house. Moved my family away from our Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. Heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. A golden M hills and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and sifting from 5 to 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flow free like the whiskey in the bar. Sinning was a big thing, Lord, and Satan was a star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. That golden M hills and it's waiting for me there. All girls were the evening treats, empty cartridge and bloodline, the gutters of the street. Men was shot down for the sake of fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, and golden M hills and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by gun that carried fame. All for useless and no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. A golden M hills and it's waiting for me there. Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. A golden M hills and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Thank you. Yeah, that's the Marshall Tucker by request. Well, I love that song. That's a fun one. All right, now I think we're open for requests. Is that true, Lauren? How can we possibly be open for requests? Let us know if you have anything else out there you want to hear, whether it's old country, even older country. And you folks watching online, same goes for you. We got about 45 minutes left to play with you guys. So let us know if you have a request. What'd you say? Oh, I thought you said she is. I was like, sir, you need to come a little closer. You'll change your mind. We can't do green grass and high tides. We can do green grass of home and we can do the green grass of where the green grass of home grows. But welcome in, guys. I'm going to do this one by myself because what, Lauren? Did you want to sing one? Did you want to play on one? Okay. Fine. You know, if you would learn the actual like string accompaniment and bring in like a couple more violins and yeah, and maybe some horns. Yeah, bring in a horn section next time. All right, Lauren wants to do this song. Lauren, do you still drink tequila? On occasion. Would today be one of those occasions? If somebody's like, Lauren, here's a tequila. Or are you drinking Jack Daniels or Jameson today? I never know what you're drinking. She doesn't discriminate. So if anybody sees any tequila running wild out there, bring it home to her. She'll sure take care of it. Hey, Lauren, I've learned over the years that I love two things. Tequila and toxic people. And I myself am a toxic person, so I know what I'm talking about. Here it is. She wants Casamigos. Or are you drinking something like high-end now? Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, been putting up a real tough fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste that the morning left. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. Oh man, thank you. One more night could kill me, baby. Thank you, sir. One is one too many. One more is never enough. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough when it comes to you. How the damage I could do. Always your favorite sins that do you well. You and tequila make me crazy. Run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. You and tequila make me crazy. Thank you. Make some noise for Lauren right there. Lauren, did you see what that guy did? You what? Yeah, it's called a Honky Tonk mercy shot right there, Jason. Yeah, we go. Bill, I was getting nervous there for a minute.
What happened?
Well, you know, I didn't eat breakfast this morning, and this guy right here, he was worried about me. He wanted to make sure that I had my nutrition in line today. That's called a Honky Tonk mercy shot, put us out of our misery. And I think we should all have a drink together right here. Where are you from, sir? Kansas or Missouri? Yeah, you can't trust those cretins over in Kansas. That's right. Well, welcome to Nashville. Everybody in here, let's all raise our drinks together. If you can't raise your drinks, just go home, raise your kids. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, there's Swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. That's Swaller. Cheers, y'all. Bill, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Back. Boys, I'm back.
Back, baby.
Thank you, sir. Do you have a song request? You got us drinks, you tip the band. Thank you. That's how we make an almost honest living. Hey, Scott is watching up in Michigan. And he, Bill, has a request, and we're going to do it right now. Thank you, Scott. He's always damn good to us. And his message says, oops, I did it again. And I was like, that Britney Spears song. Then I realized, oh, no, that's not what he said. He said, oops, I forgot my microphone again. Or drinking my baby goodbye. That was good play right there. Scott's pretty witty, I got to say. He's very witty. He had some good things to say about you and your skincare routine, too. Yeah. I think that was him. I'm assuming. All right, guys, here we go. This is featuring Lauren on the fiddle, a little bit on my nerves, and not at all on the vocals. All right. It's called Drinking My Baby Goodbye. Here we go.
You got it, baby. You got it. Let's do it. Well, tuning is an adventure today.
Randy, you tuning.
No goddamn man, Randy.
They got no band.
Ain't got no band. Ain't no fucking kids.
Morris, you fucking buzzard. still acting like a dare. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay, and doggone her anyway. She can't say I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm home, just a moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along without. Oh, wouldn't it surprise her? I gotta sympathize her as long as those bottles hold out. Hey, I'm sitting on a bar, still acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay, and doggone her anyway. She can't see I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her. Well, she done forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna stay here till I can't see. Well, I'm sitting on a bar, still acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay, and doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a dare. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Oh, and I couldn't make her stay, and doggone her anyway. She can't say I didn't try. Pour me another one, I finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one, I finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said, pour me another one, I finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Woo. He asked for some Waylon. Lauren, let's do your favorite Waylon song. Yeah, Waylon's my favorite. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I might look like hell, but he said I sound like Waylon. That means, thank you. I'm done, boys. I'm done. Done. I'm going to go have a talk with Chet Atkins real quick. I've been down to Mississippi, on down to New Orleans. Yes, I have. Good Lord, I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. No, there ain't. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. I left a girl in West Virginia, up there with that green grass road. Yes, I did. I got a girl in Cincinnati, waiting where the Ohio River flows. That poor girl, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away, you're standing too close to the flame. Yeah. And once I mess with your mind, you'll was quite a boy. Yes, I was. And down in Alabama, they called me the man of joy. And they still do, and a boogity-boo. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to any old rambling man. Thank you. That's what I am. Thank you, Waylon Jennings. By God. By request. Thank you, sir. All right. I'm going to turn it over to this band real quick so they can. I'd like to show you all this. I was never very good at math, just to be honest. Some things just don't add up to me, you know. Okay. But I do have a special lesson, a lesson in arithmetic that I like to give everybody. It's called addition by subtraction. I can make this band instantly improve.
Oh, you mean
when I get off the stage. Yeah, when I leave the stage, the overall mood and appearance of the band seems to improve, and the talent level per head goes up quite a bit.
I didn't know where you were going. I thought you were going to just buy us a round of drinks. I'm like, that'll make us improve for sure.
I wish somebody'd give Jason and Jameson over here, because that's a big word, and I don't know. But Jason, I'll tell you what does add up. Jason Chance adds up the amount of Jameson he drinks throughout the day, and if you don't get to a certain level.
I mean, I got 2 more after this one.
Well,
what am I going to do?
We're going to have to get you fueled up, son. All right. What you got for me?
I'll tell you what, we're going to do a Merle Haggard song that shows the entire band off. Does anybody still love Merle Haggard out there?
Almost the entire band.
Of course, yeah.
the real band?
We love Merle Haggard, man. One of the greats of all time, for sure. This is a fun one, little picking song called the Honky Tonk Nighttime Man.
Don't mess up, Lauren. Everybody's watching.
Well, I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my run around at night. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. And when the sun goes down, I'm gonna tuck my blues away. Oh, here's the band, y'all. Oh, Lauren on the fiddle. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. that big old bass guitar from Pensacola, Florida, y'all. Bill Cook. Y'all from down in Miramar, Florida on the drums, Mark Mazza. Oh, from Chicago, Illinois on the fiddle one more time, Lauren Pittman. Yeah, I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running bound at night. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running around at night. Yeah, I get my rest in the daytime. Do my running around at night. Mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. How about the boys and girls in the band? What you think?
Well, I'm back. Party's over. Party's over. Now, I looked around and I noticed that people seem to be enjoying you guys. I'm sorry to come and ruin the good time. But welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm trying my best to make sure I don't ruin the name of the bar. I mean, that'd be just tragic if it happened. But thank you guys very much for being good to us. Let us know what else you want to hear out there, guys, whether it's old country or even older country. We're here playing country music till we lose everything we got. What did you say?
Older's better.
How old is, I mean, you know, like, we talking about like Jason Aldean's first record, old country? Yeah, like, you know,
That first
that's good.
Dan and Shay record, that's older
yeah.
country. That's
Hey.
like 7 years old now.
You know, I do love Waylon Jennings, and I love Merle Haggard music. We just did some Waylon and some Merle. But we also like those new guys, you know, the new guys in country music, like Alan Jackson, and also like George Strait. I think we should do some more George Strait. Bill, have you ever met George Strait? One time you met George Strait. Was he nice to you, Bill?
He was a gentleman, yes he was. It was at a golf course in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. I feel like there's more to this story. Where you? How do you end up on a golf course with George Strait, though? What were you doing there? See, I feel like Bill tells what I call iceberg stories. No, not the kind of stories that destroy famous luxury liners, but the kind that you just see the tip of the story. Do you think that's it? Then later you find out Vince Gill's singing him happy birthday. You find out he was been in movies. But what is there a good story, or you just
Well,
gonna
the
make
story,
it?
the honest truth is, when Randy had his stroke in 2013, I started driving a bus, and I drove for Jamie Johnson, and they had a golf tournament, and it was Jamie and George Strait, and I got to hang out with him just a little bit before I went to the hotel and eat breakfast with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, see, there's the story starts revealing itself. I was hanging out. That time I was hanging out with Jamie Johnson and George Strait eating breakfast, you know, just talking about the ways of the world. Did they call you in for a meeting? They want to get some life advice from you?
No.
Okay. That's Bill Cook right there, ladies and gentlemen. He's been 13 years playing with the great Randy Travis, 6 years playing with Vern Gosdin. He drove a bus for Waylon Jennings, drove the bus for Jamie Johnson. Yeah. There's a lot to it. Vince Gill sang him happy birthday at the Grand Ole Opry one time.
That's the best story of all of them.
George Strait music. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. Same old stew, same old fool. Played by the rules but didn't win. There's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows that it's no use. He's got a fool heart in memory. He won't let him see. She walked out the door. He's got a fool heart in memory. He sits patiently here every night so we can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and he plays the same old song. He fills his glass and then he turns her memory on. But it's a fool heart in memory, and it won't let him see. As she walked out the door, he's got a fool heart in memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. He's got a fool heart in memory. It won't let him see. As she walked out the door, he's got a fool heart in memory. And he says patiently here every night so it can fool him more. Thank you. George, straight out of Compton right there. All right.
We got a couple of requests coming in from some online folks. But you know one thing we haven't done in a while? We haven't done a drink together. My goodness.
We should fix that.
Well, I don't have one, but I'm going to leave these folks in a charge. Y'all, let's see what you're drinking. Come on, let's see it. Come on, day drinkers. Raise them up. We're going to do the old-fashioned holler and a swaller. On the count of three, I want you to blow the roof right off this place with a holler. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler! Holler! Very nice. Cheers. Now swallow. If you don't have a drink yet, first of all, shame on you. Second of all, go see our friend Miss Erica behind the bar. She's got it under control. She's got her autonomous zone back there.
Yeah, I will tell you, she is. She's the only thing, guys, protecting all that booze from all of us. She is the gatekeeper. You got to go through her.
I noticed the band doesn't have any right now, though. That's kind of weird.
Dangerously low, Jason. I look around, I see so many people. They look like they're kind-hearted people. And I think they should all know that just for pennies a day,
I'm hearing Sarah McLachlan in my head.
for just pennies a day,
Arms of the angel.
you can support a Broadway musician's bad habits. Here we go,
I
y'all.
feel sorry for us. I'm drinking Jameson, by the way.
Somebody bring him one. All right, this is, it goes out to John right here. I think some Feathered Indians. Tyler Childers. Yeah, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thighs. There are little feathered Indians where we tussled through the night. If I'd known she was religious, well, I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too fucked up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me, and there have been several people try. Up to now, there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly, and I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. But my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket and I go careless in the thorns. Hold her for a minute, Lord, the leaves will want more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly, and I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Thank you. Tyler Childers music right there, y'all. Oh, Tony, thank you. Tony's tuned in, and Tony wants some Brooks and Dunn. All right, guys, we got time for a few more songs, so Lauren's going to come out and say hi to y'all. Find out if you like what we're doing. Find out if you have any more requests. Find out if you want to support live music. She will have a tip jug. She's not going to assault you. Don't assault them this time, Lauren. Be nice to them. It's hard for her to be nice sometimes. But she is going to find out if you have a request or if you just want to support live music. Throw some love in that tip jug. We truly are grateful when you do that. And I do want to remind you about Erica behind the bar. Yes, you're right. Terrible human being. But no. She's an okay person, I guess. But she is a terrific bartender. Y'all make sure you take good care of her. I promise she'll take good care of y'all. She's always pretty nice to me, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, tolerates me.
Red Dirt Road. Just walk down from the one on the top. Yeah.
By request.
I was raised off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot back to Johnson's fence. That's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. My summer I turned a corner in my soul, down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know, there's life at both ends. Red dirt road. Daddy didn't like me much, my shackled up GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night, the rocks at a bedroom window. We turn out the headlights, drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold. That red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is for the sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red dirt I went out into the world and I came back in. I lost Mary, oh, I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven for the sinners and believers. Learned happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red dirt road. Yes, I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red dirt road.
music, y'all. Yeah.
Big old request. Thank you, Tony. That was Jason Chance singing that one. Hell yeah. All right, Jason, we got one request here. Uh-oh. Maybe two. Gotcha. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Tennessee whiskey. Mark Mazza on the drums is drinking Tennessee whiskey, Jack Daniels. Well, this is a country bar. And, I'm not saying Chris Stapleton's not country, but in my opinion, if you're in a bar like this, we know that Alan Jackson stood up for George Jones before.
Yeah.
I think we should do the George Jones arrangement of some Tennessee whiskey. Does anybody still like George Jones out there? That's what we're doing. Welcome to Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, y'all. I'm going to do this in here. Dean Dillon wrote this song, but George Jones, in my opinion, has the quintessential version of it. That's the one we're doing.
What I like to call foundational country music, this song is. It really is.
I used to spend my nights in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle. And you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, and you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all those same old places, and I found the bottom of a bottle always dry. And so when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, and you're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. Thank you. Country music right there by request, y'all. We got to do one more real quick, guys. Our friends down yonder in Florida tuned in. It's Forrest's birthday. Oh, my gosh. You know the hammock? You know the... My goodness. I would call them my friends, but I don't know for sure. They're damn good. Some folks down in Florida that are always tune in. Not always, but they tune in quite a bit. And Forrest, happy birthday, man. Hell yeah. And we appreciate that. We got to do some chicken truck.
Oh, chicken truck.
I was told one time this is his favorite song. Yeah. It's his favorite. Yeah, it's a fun.
It might be my favorite John Anderson song. I've always loved this one.
It's a very serious
It's very
song.
silly, but it's very fun.
I think it's very serious. That sounds traumatic. Thank you guys. You know, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being good to us down there. And guys, thank you guys in here for being good to us as well. This will be our last one of the day. So John Anderson, country music coming at y'all. Thank you. It was morning when I left Alabama, and it must have been around in mid-July. Well, I got behind a chicken truck from Georgia, and the feathers was a-flying like snow out of the sky. No, I couldn't get up speed enough to pass him, and the funniest smell was getting close to me. And if something keeps on messing up my windshield, and the farther I go, well, the harder it is to see. Hey, now chicken truck, behind it I'm stuck. Chicken truck, just my luck. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Well, the hens are a-squawking and the roosters are a-crowing. He's a-slowing me down and I need to keep it going. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Yeah, chicken truck, behind it I'm stuck. Chicken truck, just my luck. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Well, the hens are a-squawking and the roosters are a-crowing. He's a-slowing me down and I need to keep on going. Chicken truck, Highway 65. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, guys. We are straight up out of time. We've gone over a couple minutes. We have another band about to take the stage, so we're going to tear down. They're going to set up. We can all get tore up here in Nashville. Who's having a good time at AJ's? Make some noise in here. Thank you. Hey, Forrest, happy birthday, brother. To all you folks in here, thank you for supporting live music, and you folks that tune in online, thank you. You know we love you so much, especially my dear friends out of Florida that tuned in. Thank you so much. Guys, please stick around. Have fun here at AJ's. Take care of our friend Erica back behind the bar, y'all. Thank you.